Hello everyone, I am Surrenderlots the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/fu Karen. Without further ado, let's get into this. British Karen complains about donuts hurting her feelings. M&S in hot water with moms over offensive name of £1 bakery item. I just think M&S should know better. Um, what's so offensive about this item here specifically? I mean, it's just the name of a donut. I don't really find why it's so offensive to these people, but then again, it might be down to the fact that I don't really understand Karens all that well. Vancouver biting back. To accommodate anti-maskers, we have provided a space 40 feet west where you can stare at your reflection in the window since apparently you are the only person you care about. Yes! Go Vancouver! If it whether it's between Vancouver, Washington, or British Columbia, possibly even Oregon. Yes, please do so, Vancouver. You are doing awesome by doing this. Yes. Churches to the water park to pray for G-stringers. Great park for kids, but. Two adult ladies passed their youth with alcohol. Didn't care to hide the fact that they were drunk and high, so a pregnant woman fully ready to give birth at any moment with a G-string on, many men adults with hairy fat bellies in kids' pools. For God's sakes, this is a kids' park, people. Act your age and dress appropriately. Moderate clothing is needed for parks full of kids. Wear your G-string at home, ladies. You left nothing to the imagination. Put Bible scriptures all over the park. They should be help. That should help. And God saw that Adam and Eve were naked. Was naked. Adam says, I am naked, Lord. Eve said, why do I even bother to wear any clothes? My goodness, send the churches to pray for this G-stringers. It is too expensive park of water. Far more than what a family like mine is willing to spend. There was always a first time, and it was my last. You really can't control what other people wear at a water park, and if they want to wear a G-string, they can. I mean, that's not exactly anything for you to. That's not exactly something you can control, so yeah. Just saw an ad on my morning walk to work. I'm puzzled but amused. No Karens allowed. We are hiring. Get paid what you are worth. Politically correct. Needed. Not a. This is not an MLM. We are a real company. No hand holding. No safe space to cry. Make great money. At the salary. On the job business training to mentorship. Full scholarship to Cardone University. Apply now. Okay, on the one hand, I think that this is a scam, but on the other hand, I think that if this is real, that would be awesome. Of course, the minimum wage staff are looking forward to bullying random strangers. Little grotty staff were made a false report to the police that I wasn't complying with mask regulations as a get-back for complaining about one of their staff. I was wearing my mask and I wear it every time I leave my house, scumbags. Don't be a bullying people who have a medical reason can't wear a mask. That's discrimination. Yes, I have an exemption, but by law, I don't have to show it to anyone who works in a supermarket. Not even to a police officer can ask to see it. Yeah. If you say that you have a medical reason as to why you can't wear a mask, I really doubt the authenticity that you actually do have a medical reason why you can't have a mask on. So, Yeah, this is what we need in every store. Mask required for service. Do not pout. Do not whine. Do not argue. Do not harass the employees. Do not spout conspiracy theories or regurgitated misinformation that you got from your dumb uncle on Facebook. This isn't political. It is basic health safety. Do not choose to be the reason the rest of the world is laughing at us. I forget my car. Well, go get it then. It is unconstitutional. No, it's not. This is a hoax. You're an idiot. Yeah, this is what we need in every single store. Karen is tired of being oppressed, Lamau. Y'all need to stop going into businesses that require you to be muzzled ASAP. Hurt their pockets to stand up to tyranny. No, they're actually just following some safety precautions, and also this is an order from the state, from the state government, so they have to do this or else they could get in serious trouble. It's not expensive enough. Never going back. This restaurant unfortunately has gone downhill since 5+ years ago. It used to be an exclusive restaurant for only the truly wealthy, but now is catered more towards the middle class who want to feel special and rich. Lol. One person used to be $500 to $1,000. Now are for a mere $50. You could probably eat here, not including alcohol. What a joke! Never going back. Yeah, I think that's probably more or less down to the fact that they could make more money if they more or less are able to appeal to people who aren't just the rich. So, yeah. And plus, it's also more inclusive if they just are able to more or less appeal to people who aren't just the rich. Leaving a 2-star review instead of a 5-star on a car wash in another country because it's closed on Sundays. Apparently, that's communist. Would be a 5-star if it was open on Sundays. We are not communists. We are Americans. And want things done. Yeah, a lot of businesses are closed on Sundays. Oh, a lot of people aren't. A lot of important management is actually out on Sundays, so yeah, for even in America, that's the case. I kept you open during COVID. Serve me. Rant. Drove to a big town of blank last night to grab some supper, and that was a huge mistake. The Mexican place here closed, Chinese place closed, club closed. Went to downtown and found blank, walked all inside and was open sign was on, and it was 20 minutes before 8. No one standing in line, but when the dude finally asked us if we had called into an order and said, I no, just waiting to place an order, he claimed that we were closed to orders. I asked why, because he said that because it takes 15 minutes to make an order, and we were past that time to make an order, and we were past that time. Although the clock on the wall specifically said 7:45, didn't offer us anything as a drink or perhaps a salad that wouldn't need to be grilled. They charge extra for a tiny container of ranch dressing over $1 of tablespoon dressing, just plain rudeness. This happened a month ago in blank. We watched them turn people away, and it wasn't even 8. I want to say that these places need to remember who supported them during when their doors were closed. If you want to shut down and quit service at 8, then maybe you should close your doors at 7:30. In a perfect world, it would be great to eat early, but we seldom just come in the house until dark. Luckily, blank at when an open sign and didn't turn us away. I'll continue to head a different direction when we want to go to town for supper. I'll guarantee you that blank would do anything in their power to feed someone. All of these places need to go take a lesson on ethics and dealing with the public. If you don't like working evenings, then go find a different job. Um, Here's the thing, when restaurants, places, and a lot of places do close at like 8. And in fact, if you don't place an order, and in fact, if you're going there near closing time, well, you're kind of an a-hole. But the second thing is more or less that a lot of places actually specifically have to start cleaning up like around 7:30, 7:45, to get ready for the next day. And also, if they specifically say something like that, well then you should probably take note of that so that next time you can do that. And also, just take the safety protocols. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.